Hello everybody, Jelsa Farmer here, and welcome to this test of doing grapes. I'm on Blue Mountain Valley. This is the map we got last week or in the weekend. I did a map tour on it and I discovered that you have grapes here, both white and red. So what I have done, I purchased these fields here. You can see they are ready to harvest. So I'm gonna do a whole lot of tests. The curiosity overtook my challenge, so to speak. So I'm gonna test the harvester first of all. This one is a separate mod that you need to download. It's the New Holland Broad 9090L. This is the only harvester that will do grapes. So I'm going to test that one, and if you can use a worker to do the work for you. I'm also curious about will they regrow, or do you need to plant new ones? So I also downloaded the planter and bought myself a pallet with red grapes. This one also looks like the tree planter, but it's a separate one called the DRL14ON. And I also wondering, can I plant directly into the ground, or do I need to plow it first? Do I need to cultivate it? Do they need fertilizer? And these are the trailers that's recommended to use. These will only hold grapes. These are called the DRL14ON. And you can get them with the rear trailer hitch, so you can have several of them. And also I want to test if a normal in-game trailer, because when I go to my garage on my trailer here, it says it holds white and red grapes. So we're going to test that also. Got the new TLX update today. Yeah, so let's start with this one. Let's fire it up. I need my help window. I haven't used this before, so bear with me. I guess you need to unfold it. Yeah, L1 and X. Let's drive over a line here, I guess, like so. And then how do we fire it up? Turn on, lower. Did that do anything at all? Lift, lower. Okay, I'll take it from in cab. So anything else I need to do? Pipe out. Whoa, that's probably the discharging. Away we go, maybe. Let's try to move forward. Oh, yeah, something is happening. Let's put it on full speed. So, 10 kilometers an hour, we're doing grapes. So do I need to be exactly on the line here? What if I go like this? I guess I missed somebody. Looks like it's taking it all. So let's try the next line to put on a worker. Let's line it up here and press circle hire worker, and there we go. Let's jump out. Now you see it says fertilized 0%. So I'm assuming that this one also have different growth stage that you need to fertilize. I don't know when you plow it, or I don't know if the grapes will regrow here now. Oh, sorry. So what I'm thinking of, maybe I will, let's see, how many lines do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's do 5 like this, and well, we're gonna harvest all of it, but the 5 first one we can plow over and then try to directly plant them. If that doesn't work, we need maybe to cultivate it, and then also on this one we'll just leave them and see if they will regrow, and then also test out the trailers. So I'll see you in a bit. So it doesn't seem like the worker is really liking this kind of job. He keeps stopping on each line, even though it's plenty of room to turn around here. Shy. So I went on and I leased myself one more of these guys. Oh, the worker stopped directly. Come on. Let's see if this worker does it better. And this guy here, turn on lower, hire worker. There we go. So this is what happens when the harvester gets full. Now you see I have 8,000 liter, so it tips the back of it, even though nothing goes out of it. So let's try, can I get it back? No. Lower harvester. So it seems to, I cannot, you know, tip it back up. So hopefully when I'm going alongside the trailer like so, it will start to offload. Let's try the normal one first, the in-game trailer. Yeah. Ooh, there we go. So that shows that you don't need to have the special trailer for grapes. But why is it still like so? Do I have to start it up? Let's try it here. Turn it on, lower. Hire worker. Then it goes down. Okay. And the worker here has stopped. So, as I said, not that worker friendly, these machines here. But anyway, I'm soon finished with 2 of the fields, and then we'll do some testing afterwards. If we need to regrow them or plow them, cultivate them. So I'm finished with both of the fields. The other harvester is full, as you can see. The pipe is in the air, and when it's not full, like this one, you can press L1 and down on your pad to get the pipe out. And let's try the trailers here. There we go. So that's the harvesting part. Little bit disappointed regarding workers. I got maybe a two full 16,000, 18,000 liters. So price-wise, like just now, white grapes will go for 2,200 per 1,000 liters, so not a bad price. And this field were not fertilized at all. Another thing that I forgot to mention, which I want to test, is crop destruction. So let's take crop destruction on, and this field is full of grapes, so let's see if anything happens. No, it seems to be handling a big class tractor. Nothing is getting destructed. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna fertilize this field here. It says in the menu that has no fertilizer at all, and you can also see in the menu on the bottom there, fertilized 0%, harvested. So let's try with solid fertilizer. Is 24 meter enough? Let's boost it up a little bit, 32 meters. And let's see if we get, it seems like it's changing color, or is it only the shadow? So now let's check the map. Yeah, there we go. First stage of fertilized. And we can also check it here. Maybe it's just saying 50%. There we go. So I'm assuming that you need to follow this when it comes to first stage of growing, maybe. We just have to see. And then I want to, you know what, we can do this one also, and we can take one with 100% if we can manage that. And afterwards I'm gonna split up the fields in some plowed areas, some cultivated areas, and so I'll see you in a bit. So first thing, can we do grapes directly on the grass like this. I know we can that with trees. So let's see, L1 and triangle allow create fields. Turn on tree planter. Bam. Okay. Why can't I lower it? Oh, there we go, lower tree planter. Let's see if anything comes out of it. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay. Turn off, lift it up. So you can plant grapes directly into the ground. And here on the grass it says nothing, but when you go over here it says 70% fertilized, even though this does not have any fertilizer in it. But that's pretty neat. Then you can put on, can I cross it like so? Can I go in any direction I want? Let's make an X like so. So there you go. As long as you own the land, you can plant your grapes wherever you want. So let's disconnect that one and let's try to plow this one. Yeah, it's taking it. So it seems that this one is not plowable, but anyway. And then let's try the cultivator, I think. There we go. So now afterwards I'm gonna plant on each of these different rows. I'm gonna keep these ones, I think, and see if they regrow. And we might have to put in one more stage of fertilizer. So now I got one plowed state, one cultivated state, and some leftovers from the last. And let's see if or where they will grow. So now I planted in the plowed area, and on the first strip here nothing seems to appear, but on the other one here it's working. Here it's on this side, and then it move over to this side. I tried to keep it as straight as possible, but it seemed to, here it's on this side and it's jumping over to this side. So yeah, I don't know what happened here on the first line, but anyway, now we'll try these two where I have cultivated. So I don't get any smarter, I think, by this. This one is really confusement. The other plowed state were working pretty good, even though it's changed side a little bit. The cultivated place here worked out fine until the end here. The other cultivated row also worked out until here. The last bit here, it also changed side a little bit, even though I tried to keep a straight line. So I guess it's really difficult to get it in a straight line like this. The last test I want to do when it comes to planting is, can I plant it directly over the old grape plants? Yes, you can. New ones are popping up. So let's see if you do have to plant new ones or you can keep the old ones. So I'm gonna do a whole lot of fast forwarding afterwards and see if it comes to a certain growth stage, and then I'll put in some more fertilizer if it's possible. So there we go, we got one field there. Line 1 and 2 are the plowed one, line 3 and 4 are cultivated. Is there anything else I can test now before I start to fast forward? There probably are, but... And I got my X over there, which will hopefully grow. So, let's fast forward a little bit. And what's the fertilization stage now? 63. Yup. Let's see. There we go. And I'll see you in a bit, or a day or two. So it's 5:55 in the morning, and it seems like the X at least has come up to the first growth stage. And also here, the first row here, the first plowed row, is nothing on it. But on the second one it is, and the 2 rows that I cultivated are growing. How about the one I planted directly over the old ones? Yes. So now let's try to get the second stage of fertilizer on it. Let's do like so, and jump back over here. Let's look on the map maybe. Yeah. Let's see, do I have it on 45 meter? Should cover the whole field. Let's see if it's getting dark blue. Ah, there we go. At least on the ones I have seeded, the one in the light blues there are the remaining one, which is apparently not regrowing, so you need to replant it. I more or less expected that, but as you can also see, the planter really didn't do any good job on some of the lines, especially the first line. And it jumped over a little bit on line 2, on line 4 it suddenly stopped and then started again, so it's not the most accurate planter. On the last one here it looks very good, so this is actually the best one, where you plant directly over the old grape plants. So let's fast forward again and let's see when it comes to a full growth. So it has gone about 1.5 days, almost 30 hours, and it seems like I'm getting 1 red grape out of each plant. So I'm gonna call it night and sleep through the night, and we'll see tomorrow morning. So let's see if we got some red grapes. Oh yes, here we go. And the white one that's regrown, and red grapes over here. And what about my eggs? Oh, there we go. And the one that was left has regrown white grapes. It's not the prettiest sight, but anyway, that's the way the planter did it, even though I tried to make a straight line. So I think that was my learning, and hopefully you also saw something or learned something about grapes. If you did, smash that like button. If you have any comments or learnings or experience from grapes, please leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I'll see you on the next test, whatever it will be. Bye bye.